Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Season 6 NRSL Outback Xfinity Series here at Thornton. We had a crazy, wild, action-packed road course race here for the Cup Series just not long ago, and now we're here for the Xfinity race. It'll probably be the same thing. It probably won't surprise me. Kyle Keith is back on the booth yet again. Kyle, thank you for joining me. We were so in shock and awe after that Cup race, weren't we?
Oh, we were. Oh, oh yeah. Oh man. Jeez.
So that just tells you how Thornton is like. So we're gonna get the top 10 rundown. We'll quickly run through the points because this is the fourth time we've been trying to do this, and
It
it's like they
is.
say, if we get this up on YouTube, this tells you we are successful. We did it. People who hate us can go fuck off. Ramian Fisher is on the pole. Second is Jeffrey Finguy. Third, Paul Barber. Fourth, Nick Johnson. Fifth, Carson Gum. Sixth, Joshua Osborne. Seventh, James Qualls. Eighth, Angel Navarro. Ninth, Brett Richmond. Top 10, Kyle Keith. Here's the rest of your starting line from 11th on back.
If it makes you feel any better, there are people who are watching. Hopefully, this gets on YouTube. The only consistent qualifier has been the 12 car.
Yeah, because the 12 car's been able to be in like the top 10 and top 15, and this can tell you how lucky that 12 has been. On the final row is Keith Batson and Seth Cole. Oh man, I'm gonna be out of breath. Where I'm gonna probably need something to drink afterward.
Give me a good shot. Give me a shot.
I may need a nice cold beer afterward.
Give me a Jack.
Oh my god. I'm out of breath. I may actually get a Gatorade or two, but so there's three drivers currently safe in the points. Those are Jeffrey Finguy, Ryder Acosta, and John Art. And then Kyle Keith is the first one outside of the three that's safe, and that's far from safe. And there's 7 drivers that are trying to stay in the top 10. They are Kyle Keith, Kyle Matthews, Dylan Thoreau, RJ Bishop, Grayson Xfinity, and then the money shot guy who they like to say is in the final transfer spot in the top 10, Kev Shear. And then there's 7 other drivers outside of there they're trying to get in, including Johnny Garner, Paul Barber, P.J. Williams, James Qualls, Ace Rogers, Nick Johnson, and Benjamin Miles. Now, Henry Sanford, Ramian Fisher we're at the 42-point mark because, in case Kev Shear got 1 point, they'd be out of it. So they're out of luck. However, both do have a win, so that could help in the wildcard hunt, which currently is owned by Andres Baranskis and Jessica Sheldon, both, keep in mind, having really good seasons. And at one point, Jessica Sheldon was the points leader for at least a good portion of the season. Now, all of a sudden, in a huge danger spot.
Hey.
So, after I'm out of breath, we're going to let the command go right now. And I'm going to get a Gatorade.
Start your engine.
So, I should be here when we go to green, but if not,
You're stuck with me.
Practice, then I have bad luck. So, pace car is going to roll on off. Jeffrey Finguy. Kyle Keith will give you the legendary sportscaster call.
Maybe we should call it like a baseball, yeah. Well, they're coming around the final corner here, and there's a flag man giving them the red flag, even though the red flag's not even supposed to be. Oh, and the 12 car's coming down pit road. Wow, that is a big guy. Holy moly, guac of smoke. Oh, wow. Who saw that coming today? No one. Well, we're coming down to get the green flag as we follow the 12 car, and the green flag's underway, and I don't understand what's going on here. Fuck.
And we are back. And problems for Finguy. The train will go right on through as usual, but problems for Finguy, the points leader, and that's really not good. Even though he's going to be safe as he's coming back out, I guess they had a small problem and they got him back out, but that's a tough break nonetheless, though.
I thought the baseball thing would have been good, but the 12 car ruined that.
If I had $1 for every time Kyle Keith is laughing right now, I'm probably going to be rich at this point.
Because these last couple races, man, fucking me.
Oh yeah, they've been absolutely random and crazy. This just tells you how the series is special in any type of way. But Ramian Fisher, remember, he's one of those drivers just outside the cutoff, but a win could really help him out in the wild card battle. Our ESPN ticker up for what will be the actual final race of the season for ESPN, and then the next 10 races, including the LCQ Chase, we will have the NBC logo on there.
Because you got Rick Allen with problems. Yeah.
Oh, yes, you got to remember, Rick Allen be happy about that. And it looks like we have been good to go, with the exception of Finguy. We are. Get that right there. And Paul Barber continuing to lead. Remember, he's a Ted Keith teammate there for the Cup Series and not have a good one there. So he's wanting to redeem himself. I feel like we're not going to make picks because I feel like we're going to really jinx these drivers. Well, they had a wreck coming off here. That was the last time where they had a crash. It was lap 1 coming on the straightaway, which I've never seen before.
Someone
at that
insta
point.
stopped. Yeah, someone just hit the pillar and insta stopped, and everyone was like, "Oh, poosh!"
And
in
then,
there.
and then crashed.
Yeah.
But right now, kind of nose to tail, but now Ramian Fisher wants to go for that lead. Joshua Osborne, he's one of those old-time drivers. He may be a rookie in this series, but he's got that old-school racing experience. He's doing really good in this one.
He is. He had a good qualifying spot. Now they're going to go 2 wide.
Teammates of James Qualls in the 70 for ML Racing there. Trying to do what they can because they are diehard Johanna Long fans and Jennifer Jo Cobb fans, so you can tell the female racing fan in them is really big at this point. But James Qualls, I can guarantee he's the bigger one right there. But now Osborne going to the lead, and he is trying to clear the 18.
2 for 1 special.
Oh, they're crashing. I'm hearing a crash.
I can't hear it.
Oh, it's PJ Williams. He's stuck on the pit. He's stuck
There's
on
another car.
Nick Johnson.
Yeah, there's another car there.
That is Brian James. Nick Johnson, PJ Williams, 2 drivers that were trying to get in top 10 in points. They were the ones behind. Oh, and Fitzwater and Keith Batson.
What
That's going to end their
happened?
chances. Fitzwater, he is definitely done.
What happened?
That's what I'd love to know, too. Jonathan Zorland's got damage in the 44.
Oh, now we need to know what happened. Oh.
We'll definitely take a look at that when we get a chance, as long as the game don't crash here.
Don't say that.
No, right? I should shut up.
I don't want to do it.
I should shut up on that at this point. And look at this. Remember, Osborne's up the front. Now his teammate James Qualls has decided to join him. Great run for the 27 and the 70. As long as they don't have anything bad happen to them, this is really, really good.
This is a calmer race than the last couple of races.
It is.
I'm gonna put it out there now.
But what it is too is they're really spread out as they're now into the town part. I gotta see if they're gonna dump the curb here. I gotta see if they are here.
Yeah.
Nope, no one's jumping it, so. They were in the cup race though. And now we're going to this turn. You know what that means.
Death.
Oh, he did it! He kept it together somehow. But Grayson Ace Vito did not. He is top 10 in the points. And that is not good for Ace Vito.
He got his ass taken out. Oh, this race.
I think, if memory serves me correctly, he's a 2-time winner. That is not good for Baranskis and Shelton.
Oh, death. Here we go.
First round of turn of death. Fisher's going to hang on. It's normally when they battle is when it gets testy and scary, and we're going to survive lap 1.
That's all right. Even a single car has a chance of going off because what race was it? I thought we saw like.
Yeah, the cup race, let alone this season.
Yeah.
Conor Meyer.
Just takes
He
one
was all
car.
by himself, and he just drove it too hard. So PJ Williams, Nick Johnson, Brian James on pit road. Another driver coming on down. That's Seth Cole. He's got front end damage who started dead last. That didn't help him out even more.
Can the 12 car pull Kyle Keith?
Maybe. Dean Sanford, does she have damage?
I think
Yeah,
she
she
got a
does.
buckle.
Front
Yeah.
end damage, and she has just been having such a poor season. Remember, keep in mind, she took over Jessica Shelton's ride in the 9 car. Shelton moved over to the 20. It helped her out, but didn't help Sanford.
Mm-mm.
Now, keep in mind, Jessica Shelton and Andres Baranskis, remember, they got 2 wins this season. They're trying to battle. This could really heat up for who's the wild card holder at this point.
Yeah, it's
It's
a good
all
thing.
Joshua Osborne. That's where it gets really intriguing here, because if Fisher may run into him, that won't be good. And Fisher wisely backing off. Oh, but Benjamin Miles! That's 17th in the points! That's the last driver!
Exit, axed. You're done.
That's another one of the bottom of the 17 in trouble. Jones got rear end damage now. You gotta find Kev Shear. Where is the 1 car? Because remember, that's your 10th place car. He is all the way back in 29th.
Attrition's going to be big. He's just waiting for it at this point.
Yeah, I can guarantee you. It ain't over till it's over. It's like they say, wait till the last lap of that race. And Johnny Gardner's slipping back there. I think he hit the sand pit over there, and it really slowed him down a bit. There's Fitzwater limping finally on down to pit road.
Did he just make it to pit road?
Yes.
Good God.
Remember, he was on the highway point.
Oh, that's true. Wow.
Bob's storage. Unfortunately, that storage is going to be trash.
Gone.
He's out of it. But looking at
Wow,
the drivers
lead.
out of the race at this point, we have Keith Patson, Jonathan Thorton, and Zachary Fitzwater. Ryan James still on pit road in the 65. P.J. Williams and Nick Johnson also still on pit road. Seth Cole was on pit road not too long ago. Jeffrey Finguy trying to do what he can there.
Brett
Out the
Pritchard.
lead, Carson Gum trying to get that lead as the Coors Light Ford, and he will get it. Brett Pritchard coming to second. Let's actually see where there's Finguy. Now him, John Art in the 42. There he is in 21st. They don't have to worry about it. And Ryan Acosta in the 29. Keep in mind, that's Finguy's old car, keep in mind. Who picked, let alone, 1 races in. There's a part of Finguy, he's got to be kicking himself because he left down the 29 because he didn't have a good season. Ryan Acosta took over. First season he's in this car. And what do you know how Acosta's doing? Amazing.
Pretty good.
Although not the points leader, still, he got himself wins to back it up, though.
Yep.
Look at this. Look at this pack
That's
of
a
cars.
mob.
coming in
That's a
here.
mob.
It's Richard, Osborne, Walls, Fisher, Barber, Dylan Thoreau. That's another 2-time winner this season. And
3
Johnny
wide.
Gardner.
In
But Barber and Thoreau on the guardrail wall.
And here comes the
Thoreau's
second
still
pack.
on it.
Thoreau. Yep.
Now here comes Sam Curtis and Andres Baranskis.
And the bigger of a pack you have, the more chance there is you're going to have a wreck. So this is going to be interesting to watch.
Especially coming off this turn right here. This is where it's going to get... Oh my god, no!
No.
Oh.
No.
For a minute I thought they were going to go 4 wide in that turn. I'm thinking, there's no way that's going to work. Oh, and Fisher, Pritchard, they're going to keep it together.
Who else dies?
Oh, and Paul Minnick, Chris Dodd. Wow, and how did Cole Deaver avoid that one? I will never know. But now round 2 of the turn of death.
Drum roll, please.
Oh my god, you're going to jinx it. I know you are.
Coming off the home
Far-
base. Everyone seems to get
Whoa,
through okay.
Pritchard
Pritchard
and
gets through a
Thoreau.
throw. Who's going to go off home base?
And they're going to keep it together for the most part. So
Ooh,
far, it's only been
car.
1 car that's fallen off the turn of death entirely this weekend, which I'm actually amazed. But still.
16 Kai gets through. He's probably going to, huh? Come pit road? No?
Everyone
good
else is pretty much good at this point because they're really not going to battle.
He's going quick. He's going too quick.
Oh, big guy. Look at him go.
Excuse me, come through.
He is really trying to get through the traffic, especially the slower traffic out of the way. And do you blame him at this point?
No, I don't. He's like,
I mean,
he's
he
lucky
had a
that-
problem in the very beginning of the race. Despite he's clinched for the chase, I don't think he really cares at this point.
No.
If you know what? I should have been up in the front, but I'm not. So you know what? I'm going to scoot you out of the way. I'm going to get my spot.
How about that 27 Osborne, though?
Yeah, he's having a really good run. ML Racing 1 in 3 right now. Very good run for both of them cars.
Oh, frame rape. Okay, we're good.
Joshua Osborne in that Casey Atwood throwback car, and James Qualls in the Johanna Long throwback car.
All right, who dies?
So far, we've actually been pretty clean for the most part. And no one's been really nose to tail, so that's a really good sign. So we're going to be okay.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
We have Shearer right now in the 27th position. Last time buying, yeah, he's 26 now.
Not a good run for him.
No, but actually... Oh, actually, I could be wrong on that. Because if you think about it... Okay, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
So I'm about to say something not hit me right. But so far they are nose to tail single file. Carson Gum all over the bumper of Joshua Osborne. This is going to help also James Qualls coming into the picture and Johnny Gardner. Now those 3 are actually good friends. Osborne, Qualls, and Gardner. Very good friends right there. So this is going to be really interesting to see. And that's no surprise by James Qualls. He's going to move Carson Gum out of line there.
Yeah, and they're good friends off the track. They're good friends off the track.
Yeah.
When it comes down to the big cash money and the points, Trust me, no, they're gonna race each other
All
super
bets are
hard.
off at this point.
Oh yeah, at this point of the season, yeah. At Daytona, sure they'll give each other a break, but not here.
But hey, teammates are teammates, though. Keep in mind about that. So
77 lost out big on that turn.
yeah, he did.
That
And
second
so
pack is
far-
getting organized.
Yeah,
Maybe
they're
they
getting
can chase
organized,
him.
and they're saying, you know what? If we work together as a pack, we'll be able to catch up. I don't blame them. Oh, there's a crash!
Arndt,
John Arndt.
third and
It's third in
sec-
points.
yeah,
Like
third.
I said, he's saved, so no matter what, he really don't matter to him. And it looks like he was the only car involved, unless Henrik Stanford was another car in that accident.
That might have been a single car incident.
Yeah. Lucky break right there. Get through, though. Bronskis in the top 10. Great run again for Bronskis. I'm just telling you. If Bronskis makes the chase, do you think this could be the one driver we could see battling for the championship?
No, I'm just gonna say these couple words. Look out.
Yeah. 'Cause let's keep in mind about Bronskis.
The consistency lately.
This is William Brock's driver from Lithuania. Lithuania! And she already has picked up 2 wins, and this tells you how strong she can be as a driver.
Mhm.
This just comes to show that she can be a dangerous threat for the title. James Qualls and Josh Osborne have swapped first and third. Now getting ready to see this epic turn to see who's going to have trouble. Top 3 going to be all right. 4, 5. Sam Curtis. He's going to spin out. He's going to get. I think that
In
was
front of
Ace
the pack.
Rogers. Oh, it's Chris Darton.
And everyone gets through somewhat clean after that.
I made a mistake because they both look alike there.
Oh.
But now round 3 of the turn of death.
This should be fine. General single file.
Should be fine, but hey, you never know these
Top
days.
8 should be fine here.
Oh yeah.
Get through clean. Top 10 are good.
This is where it's
11th
gonna
on
get
back,
really-
yeah.
Oh, Barras got front end damage.
Oh, I know what it was.
One of the wild card holders.
I know what it was. I know what it was. Before we cut from that camera angle, she was getting pushed off the track a little bit. Her right side tires were off the track, and that might have been what caused that.
Oh my goodness.
I was going to commentate on it, but I was like, she'll get through fine. And no. Well,
Wow,
happened.
that is unfortunate. And also, give credit where it's due. Remember how Ferranti had a damaged car and even a little bit of rear end and front end. He still finished 8th place. Jessica Sheldon, a little bit of rear end damage. Still hanging in there pretty well in that top 10.
she's getting done. She's getting it
Hanging in
done.
there. So I think it's safe to say Jessica Sheldon, she's got a top 10.
Yes.
Well, unless, something happens. But you never know these days.
Pray
As far
tell.
as chase
Wait,
spot, I'm not sure yet.
Pray tell the way we've been commentating, the way these races have been. We're not going to say that for sure yet.
Yeah, we're still basically set with like the top 3 right now. Carson Gum, Joshua Osborne, James Qualls. Wow, Osborne
Close.
almost ran over Gum, and he did the same move what he's gonna do when in the Cup Series that one driver did. 2 for 1 nearly. What a move by Osborne!
You get that outside run, man. You got it golden.
Holy cow, what a run that was! But not enough for the lead, but what an incredible run. He tried to nearly battle his teammate.
Yeah, you still got 1.5 laps to go, though. So,
Well, let's quickly look at the points here. You got to remember, too, both drivers are technically not in the top 10 in points. But James Qualls is the closest in 14. Do you, as Osborne, help your teammate out and get him in the top 10 in points? Or do you say, screw it, I'm going to go for the win as well? I'd say go for the win.
I say go for the win. Yeah, wins always better than helping your teammate, but I mean,
And keep in mind, Osborne does not have a win this season. Same for Qualls, but keep in mind, if you got a friend in me, he could probably get in easy.
you got a friend in me.
And look at Paul Barber now sneaking his way into the mix. Keep in mind, he was
in the
far ways back, and now he's back up.
He was in the guardrail earlier. We thought he was out of it.
And out of nowhere, Brett Pritchard's now making an appearance near in the front.
He's been sneaking around the whole race there. He hasn't really been.
Yeah, he's been quiet this whole race, but he's doing pretty damn good, I can tell you that. And now Noah Poncer's cracked the top 10.
Shelton.
Noah Poncer's literally had the silent season of all time, and I'm telling you, when he strikes, he will make it known. Jeffrey Finguy passing a couple more slower cars. Chris Dodd, Paul Minnick. And now trying to work on Kyle Matthews. He's technically not slow, but got held up there.
Man,
Steve in the 3, just in the top 20, and not too shabby run for the Good Run Chevrolet. He's been needing this good run, though, man, because he has just been having a lot of bad luck heading his way as well.
I think your battle at the front is going to be a little suffice here.
Yeah. Top 5, they are nose to tail.
Barber going to make a move here.
On James Qualls. Osborne in a good position, but now here comes Johnny Gardner for the second position. You got to remember about Gardner. He is making some big moves in the Cup Series and making his Gardner Racing team a big team, including to add into the Cup Series a Cup veteran, Jackie Tang, who at first was rumored that he probably wasn't coming back. Gardner silenced that. He said, you know what, he's coming to the team. You can shut that up now. And then he's also bringing in 3 other rookies in the Cup Series and also bringing in 2 rookies for his Xfinity Series team.
Yeah, he's going to have a team as big as mine here before we know it.
I'm telling you, the teams are going to get really big pretty soon, and these battles are going to get insane there. But Gardner...
He's going to hit it.
But Barber does! And Gardner had to hit the brakes. Good move by the 22, but it's going to make him fall back a bit.
Jeez.
And that's going to end Barber's day. How did Ace Rodgers get by that?
Oh, come on.
Round 4 of the Turn of Death.
3 should be fine.
Oh, yeah, top 3 easily be fine. There's no doubt about
4th, 5th should be good. 6th,
White
7th.
flag will be displayed at the line. Thoreau got a little close there.
Thoreau's been close the whole race on getting off that edge.
Yeah, he's been loving that end for some reason. But white flag now displayed.
Right now.
The lead pack. And I'm telling you.
What a break. Jeez.
All bets are off, though. But, yeah, you got to feel for Paul Barber, though. See where he is when we cross the stripe. I believe that's where he's at the 20th position.
15th? 20th.
Yeah, 20th. Wow. He went from 5th to 20th. He lost 15 spots. It looks like Kyle Keith, as long as nothing happens to him, I think it's safe to say he's good to go.
You locked in.
As long as nothing happens. Because remember, a lot of the people in the bottom of the points below 10th place really did not get that good of runs. They struggled, got involved in wrecks, and they're really far back. I think it's safe to say he's good to go. We're just going to quickly look who is 5th place in points. That would be Kyle Matthews. Now, Kyle Matthews, remember, he's quite a ways back. There he is. He's in 25th.
If you can keep that 12th behind him, that's going to help him out a little bit.
Yeah. Not a whole lot, but just enough, though. For these guys are doing pretty good. We're keeping an eye on this pack right here, because remember, a lot of these guys are bound for that base spot right there.
Oh, the 48. Look at that run. The 40.
Wow, the 048 of Rogers. I'm telling you, that outside line's pretty good in that turn. You can get a whale of a run, you can pass a car or two.
I thought he was going to make it 3 wide and make that position known.
Now, see, there's Finguy, and all the way up to here, where the highway section is Joshua Osborne. Top 3 have broken away from 4th place Connor Meyer. He's definitely redeemed himself this race.
Yeah, that was my pick before the game crashed the other race.
Yeah, and he was actually the only driver to actually fall off the Turn of Death the entire race weekend. So that's actually not too bad.
They got a pass for, I think, 2nd place up there.
At least in the museum in Thornton, they're going to have all the, all the cars that fell off the Turn of Death. There's only going to be 1 for this year. Sorry, kiddos, there's no 4. Ramian Fisher in the 18. Nice run by him, but he needs the win, so that's not going to help his case out unless something happens to the top 3. Dylan Thoreau in the 62. He was another driver top 10 in points. I think he'll be good to go as long as nothing happens to him, too. Jessica Schoen's been slipping out of the top 10. She's been stuck on the outside line. She is really falling back.
That's a big pack.
But remember, Baranska, she got involved in the accident, so she probably won't be too worried. Unless a 2-time winner, which I don't think. No, Osborne, Qualls, and they have not won a race at all this season, so I think Sheldon should be good to go. And Baranskis, too. Hopefully.
Well,
hopefully.
Yeah.
But We shall see, though, but we're getting closer and closer to start-finish line here, and I'm telling you, the top three, they have just been running away from this, but I doubt...
Got a chance. He's got a
They
shot.
may, but fourth place and others, they need to start going single file if they're going to catch them. See, because they're battling, it's really not helping them out, because I know with the chase spot you're trying to
Gardner
get...
diving in. Wow,
Yeah,
Gardner
he's
broke
really
late.
diving.
He's going to make it work.
Yeah. They should have been going single file more often, but I think times ran out for them. Basically just survive at this point, and I think that's what they're doing.
Unless
Top
something
three,
happens.
though, with the great
Yeah.
battle. Look at James Qualls trying to make an ML Racing 1-2. That would be great for that team, I'm telling you.
77's going to be in a bad predicament here.
He's in a very bad spot right here. We're going to quickly look at the area behind because that's going to be our important chase battle right here. Ramey Fisher's going to swing it wide. Poncer and Pritchard. Oh, look out. Wow, how did Poncer keep it together? We're heading back up to the front of the field, though. Joshua Osborne, James Qualls. They're 1-2 currently right now. This is a dream moment that Qualls has said he wanted in the past. And Qualls, he's not going to have enough time. There's no way.
Unless he breaks it late. Nope, not enough.
Joshua Osborne, James Qualls, they're going to make an ML 1-2, but Joshua Osborne is going to be the winner in this race. Checker
18.
flag is waving, and he is going to win at Thornton. A huge win for Osborne.
Or the 18 get him?
18
No.
did not.
Oh, man, that was going to be a great pass if he could.
And, Rogers just hit the train. There's Kev Shearer. Early cross the stripe in the 20th position. Well, Kyle Matthews will end up 25th. Grayson Acevedo. This is probably one of the key guys that in the top 10 that could not have, had a bad day. And for Jessica Shelton, this is really not good for her because if Acevedo falls out of the top 10, then technically he gets the wildcard spot and Shelton gets knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't good. So she is hoping and praying that 81 stays in the top 10.
Yeah, she's hoping.
Right now, Benjamin Miles just crossed the stripe. We're still waiting on Seth Cole in the 60, Chris Dollarton in the 30, and the 42 of John R. But we can officially say, though... Shh! Give me a second while I drink after this one. But Joshua Osborne, though, is the winner of this race. So here's your top 10 results after this race. What the fuck has happened to my commentary lately? Joshua Osborne will get the win. James Qualls, second place. This is actually the first time ML Racing has went 1-2 in the series. So that's great accomplishment for both Osborne and James Qualls. But I guarantee you James Qualls will be so happy. That's the owner of the team. He's got to be very, very thrilled right there.
Awesome for that team.
Carson Gum, great effort. He'll come away third. Johnny Gardner will end up fourth. Connor Meyer will come away fifth. Ramey Fisher sixth. Brett Pritchard seventh. Dylan Thoreau eighth. Noah Poncer ninth. And how about 10th place? We didn't even talk about him at all. How about Joshua Sicoli? Great run.
Jeez.
Never talked about him at all. Snuck away with the top 10 run.
Out of nowhere.
Still waiting on the official word. Seth Cole has crossed the line. John Hart, Chris Dollarton, there they are coming off the turn of death right here.
Yeah, aren't
We're
passing.
going to wait till it's official. Because they are currently the last two cars on the track. And Dollarton is now across the line. It is now official. So, 11th place Kyle Keefe, 12th Jessica Shelton, 13th Austin Mongold, 14th Wayne Carson, 15th Ace Rogers, 16th Cole Deaver, 17th Zach Flickinger, 18th is RJ Bishop, 19th Angel Barker, the top 20, Kev Shearer, 21st Ryan DaCosta, 22nd Paul Barber, 23rd Henry Sanford, 24th Sam Curtis, 25th Kyle Matthews, 26th Jeffrey Finguy, 27th Paul Meg, 28th Gene Sanford, 29th Chris Dodd, 30th Matt Dixon, 31st Grayson Acevedo, 32nd Andres Baranskis, 33rd Benjamin Miles, 34th Seth Cole, 35th John Art, 36th, the last car finished the race, Chris Dollarton, Nick Johnson, PJ Williams, Brian James, Zachary Fitzwater, Jonathan Zorlin, Keith Batson, all retired out of the race. Well, I guarantee you the points battle, that's going to be one scary look. So I think from what I can see here, John Art, he's basically good to go. Dylan Thoreau, he's good to go. Brett Pritchard, he's good to go. Grayson Acevedo, though, man, I don't know. That does not look good for him.
Nope.
Staying in the top 10. But we can confirm he's safe. As far as where he's going to finish, though, it does not look like he's going to be top 10 from where me and you are seeing, Kyle.
No.
So that is really not good for Jessica Shelton right there in the 20. This could really put her outside of the Chase battle, so she may have to rely on that Chase LCQ at Talladega next race. So that is a very, very scary situation for that 20 team. So we will give you an official update very soon on the points. We're going to go take a look at a couple of the wrecks. So first, let me get the results real quickly before in case the game crashes and all. It would be a very wise idea. Just in case.
It's
Oh, I meant to say season 6. So. Now keep in mind, this literally had taken 4 tries, and I guess the 4th try finally worked out. So, oh man. Yeah. So, let's go take a look at the first one that we kind of really didn't see. Let's go see what happened to Fitzwater and others. So that really was the first key hits that we really didn't see, though. Let's go take a look. Now, they were on the highway portion.
Yep.
So let's see here. I think it may have started with the 39 of Fitzwater, unless I am proven wrong.
Well, the 65, I believe, was involved, wasn't he? So it might have happened
so too,
a
yeah.
little bit earlier, the 33 and the 65.
We're going to look in the helicopter angle here.
See if we can
I
spot
think Brian
anything.
James dove it deep, so he tried to come back up the track.
Here's where it's going to happen. 65. Maybe? I don't know. What?
Oh,
it happened ahead of
PJ!
him.
Oh my God!
Oh, it happened.
Oh my God, Nick Johnson!
Okay, that was bigger than I thought it was.
Oh Lord! I forgot about Nick Johnson, the 52. But, oh Lord. What the
That
hell happened to him?
that's all. No.
Navarro!
No. Oh,
Oh my God.
ladies and
See
gentlemen,
on
you're getting
TV
ready
too.
for a ride.
Oh, Navarro was just on the corner panel, and
No.
PJ, and oh my God, wow. Oh, Brian just had nowhere to go, and right in front of Fitzwater, he just had no place to go.
Look at all these guys trying to get past.
Oh
Ooh.
my God, that is. I've never seen a wreck like that. Fitzwater's going through the track, which is kind of normal, and then Zorland, there's where he gets his damage. He actually got a little bit of damage, not a whole lot, and then they're all just trying to squeeze through. Keith Batson, like, no,
That's
don't do
it.
it, and just right into him there. And that's where Seth Cole's going to get it. Brian James is on the opposite side of the interstate there. Matt
Does Dixon
Dixon, rather.
squeeze through these guys? No.
Oh, yeah. Wait, 60? Wait, who? Which one?
I thought the 48 was gonna split the gap while they're spinning out. I'm like, oh, that would have been sweet.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Like it's like at this point right here, it looks like he's gonna slide right through them too, but it doesn't.
Yeah. Now we got to look at Nick Johnson again and Angel Navarro, because I don't know what Angel Navarro was doing there. That was wow. Wow, that's an unbelievable wreck here. Here's another look. We're looking at the helicopter view here. You can just see Navarro just got a good run on the 52 and just got him in the corner.
Got in the quarter panel, slides right down in front of the 55, right you're doing it.
Hits
Insta
the
stop.
sweet spot. Hits the sweet spot, and PJ Williams.
Insta stopped, and
Oh my God, that's terrible. And then just all hell broke loose.
hit on his roof.
You gotta feel also for Fitzwater, because Brian James just literally slid right in front of him after getting involved in that. Wow, that is just
That is a big wreck.
Yeah,
For Thornton, that's a big wreck.
Yeah, and I've never seen a wreck like that happen in that area. We gotta look on Navarro's cockpit here.
Here's what Navarro was looking at. See if the wheel turns a little bit to the left. Now he's still trying to turn right. The car just slid up. Nothing you're gonna do about it.
That was just a slide. And lucky for Navarro, he just nearly gets
Oh, look at the
right there.
rearview mirror.
Wow.
Oh man.
You gotta give also credit for Navarro, even though he turned the 52. He almost got involved in that.
Yeah.
Because if you look on his right side, the moment when this happens, he nearly gets involved. Like, I mean, this is close. You're gonna watch the 52. You're gonna see on the right side of this thing here. Just kind of watch how close this is here. Just the rear end almost gets him there. That was how close it was. Looking from the rear shot, that is just right there. That's Paul Barber's rear.
Let's go a little further in the back and see how these guys checked up and stuff when that wreck happened.
Yeah, and these guys here, look at there's Fitzwater, there's Brian James. Look how far he slid. Wow, he went from the opposite side of the interstate. Wow, that's unfortunate right there. I guarantee you got to think. As a driver, you got to know how Thornton is, but it's unreal. There's Seth Cole you see right there again. That doesn't look what happened with that accident. I think, if memory serves me correctly, I think we had like another minor incident that happened. Let's check out Baranskis'
I was about to say
that happened. Let's go find two.
I think this is the one, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was lap 3. If we're gonna look for it. Yeah, it was lap 3. The right side tires were off the track with I think it was.
Oh, just got into Sam Curtis. You're gonna see.
Who was off the track? Oh.
Yeah, so when the 54 slides up, I don't know how Dylan Thoreau missed that, too. That was a great miss. And
No.
Oh, went right down. Oh, just got enough.
Yeah.
Now, if you're William Brock in this scenario, shouldn't you be worried at this point? Because I don't think you should, because knowing that Ace Fado, he's going to be outside the top 10.
Yeah.
Easy. So I probably wouldn't worry too much.
For him, he can worry, but I really don't think it's that much of a...
No, I don't think so either.
No.
But those were really the major incidents that really we didn't see, and that was pretty much it. But we're going to put it back over to Joshua Osborne there and put it from here. So let this roll on by. But there, you see the results one last time. Kyle, thank you for joining me in the booth in this incredible weekend here in Thornton, here in Illinois. This has been exciting. Very
nuts.
exciting.
It's been crazy.
We have been through a whole lot of stuff in this race, and I couldn't thank you guys so much for watching how unbelievable this race is there. Next stop will be the Chase LCQ at Talladega.
My favorite track.
All bets are off. So it's going to be going really, really good there. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give a like, comment your thoughts to this. Subscribe to be part of the NRSL by hitting that subscribe button. Kyle, thanks once again there. I appreciate for joining me in the booth there.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem.
If you ever want to check out Kyle, he's also on NRSL Race Hub. We're doing posts, doing all that stuff. And don't worry, we'll be editing the driver info of who's won the races and all that stuff. I know we're kind of fell behind a bit there, but we're doing as best we can to put that page back up again and try to get moving. So
our stubs have been.
Yeah, I know. Nonetheless, thank you guys for watching. And, of course, we will see you guys later for the Chase LCQ at Talladega. Till then, goodbye, everybody from Thornton. Congrats to Osborne one last time on the victory. Till then, goodbye, everybody from Thornton, Illinois.